guys, welcome to another edition of the O'Connor Angle this time, and here's the main man himself. We are at the Elite Carp Masters, which is a 48-hour match at Cottington Lakes, which is run by me and Dad and the family. And obviously we've got Cameron here doing the camera skills and that. We're gonna bring Dad into it because it's a new format, this guy. So Dad, run us through the format.
Right, we used to do overall weight, didn't we?
Accumulated weight.
Accumulated weight, so whoever caught £100 win it or whatever.
Yeah.
We trialled the top 3 fish in the August one,
yeah,
and it's been a great success, and a really good success. So me and you, we chatted, and I thought, well, we might as well go for 3 fish in this one, 3 top fish. I think it's much more exciting because at the end, when we look at the stats, as you said, for the accumulated weight, you need to come out, say, top 9 or 10. Otherwise, you've got no chance. In this one, no matter where you come out, you could be in a bad swim and still get 3 fish and be in the money. I think in the last ones we did, we actually had about 6 or 7 pairs that needed 1 fish just to be in the money.
Right, okay.
So it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Like Dad was saying, basically what it is, it's going to be the 3 biggest fish, guys. So if we take a look at last August event, I think first place came out 5th in the draw, second place came out 11th, and then third place came out 20th out of 22. So that's why we've changed the format. Like I say, we sat down as a family and spoke about it, and it's the first time in April, guys, that it's going to be 3 biggest fish. So where do you reckon's going to do it? Old, new, or Christine?
I think new, personally.
You think new, yeah?
I think new. It's difficult to get 3 fish out of there, but if they do, it's going to be 3 good ones, I would think. Especially you get the right anglers in the right swims. I mean, we don't know whether they're going to come off the surface yet. We've seen them on the surface. Yeah. If the right anglers get in the right swims and they come off the surface, then there's going to be some good fish come out of New Pepper or any of Pepper. But I believe you believe Christine.
I think, one thing I will say, guys, it is absolutely bloody freezing. Considering
cold.
we're at the end of April, I've got to put my hood up, guys. It is absolutely Baltic. Yeah, I think Christine will do it. I mean, obviously, three biggest fish, all the swims over there, guys, should catch 3 fish. So straight away, that is the name of the game, isn't it? You know what I mean? So the bottom line to it is, yeah, I'm going to go Christine. Dad's going New Pepper. I think we'll leave the intro there, and then we'll come back to you guys with a couple of interviews from some of the favourites and maybe some of the newbies. Right then, guys, we're coming to the interview stage, and as you can see, got my good old mates. I'll tell you what, cheers, bruv. Anyway, we start with a double champ. The man on my left.
Yeah.
You won it in April. You won it in August. Can you make it an hat trick, bro?
I don't know, I think it's going to be a big ask on this one.
Yeah.
Weather's not ideal. And yeah, I don't know.
Doom and gloom, mate. You know,
yeah,
you're a double champ. You're meant to be Conor McGregor in it, you know, walking around with a bit of an attitude, like, you know, double champ.
Yeah, the weather, the way the weather's changed over the last week, I think it's going to be, and the new rule, 3 biggest fish for April. It's
a challenge, a challenge.
You've got to get, I don't know. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm not too sure.
We'll bring the chimney sweeper in.
Yeah.
See what I mean, lads?
Well, I don't think it'll be no problem at all, mate. I think we're going to smash it this year like we smashed it last year.
Love the attitude. See, this is what we want in here, then.
Straight in here with 340s.
That's it. There you go, lads. There it is. So there they are. The reigning double champs are coming in. They're having 340s. They're not fucking about. Let's have it, as they say, yeah?
Let's have it.
Right, here I've got Murray and Martin. They're not newbies to fishing, but newbies to our matches. They have done a few of our winter matches. I believe in one of them we come third.
Yes,
yeah, they've done all right in
December.
Yeah. But this is their first time in the main elite. So right, lads, I'll ask you about tactics, but you don't have to tell me because this is going out later. But
How many beers do you want? That's the technique.
Right, okay. Right, Murray, you, where do you want to be? Where do you fancy? When I say that, I'm talking about what lake?
I'd say
You want to go Pepper? You both want to go in Pepper. You feel that way. Yeah. It's three biggest fish, and in Pepper they are bigger fish. There is some doubles in there now, but there are bigger fish. There's lots of fish in Christine. There's apparently 340s in there now. So Martin, how do you feel about it? This is your first main competition with us. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, see, the format was like different, throwing us a little bit, you know, but So at first we were like edging towards Christine,
Yeah.
and now the format's
For
changed. Then we're
cumulative fish.
yeah, but now we're sort of, do you go for the bigger ones
Yeah.
or the smaller ones?
That's
Or,
right.
yeah, and I hope you get the
It'd
free.
be easier to catch free on Christine,
Yeah.
But it's,
but they're likely to be smaller. It's going to be harder
That's
to
right.
get
But there is some
free
big
on
ones.
them,
I had
yeah.
37, 8 out of there.
Yeah,
I
so
think
you
they go to 40s, don't they? I think.
It's
Every time
340s
of
in
year,
there.
340s, yeah.
So, do you feel confident?
yeah, depends on the draw, doesn't it?
It's
Really?
all on the draw.
Yeah.
It's always on that dreaded
then,
draw.
Yeah.
But what I will say to you is we did do, we looked at the stats and we found that if it was a cumulative, you needed to be in the top 9.
Right.
After that, you had no chance. With the top 3 fish, you can come out last and still win it.
Yeah.
I think we found out the last match, it was the bloke who come out 20th, come 3rd.
Right.
So with the 3 fish, you've got more
got a
chances
chance.
of winning something than you probably have the other way. Well, all I could do is wish you luck, lads,
Yeah,
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
and hope you win it.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
There you have it.
Right, let's go through some rules quickly. Not that there's many, but we do have a few. Right, so it's tubing to be used at all times, boys, yeah? These are Cottington's rules, they're not necessarily mine, but tubing on all times, but you don't have to use it when using zigs or floater fishing. Like I say, this is Cottington's rules, not mine. No leaders of any kind, no tiger nuts at all, so I don't want to see half a tiger nut, quarter of a tiger nut, 3/4 of a tiger nut. We all know who've done it, and I don't want to see it, all right? No casting outside your boundaries, savage. Barbed hooks only. Right, you can use the washing line rig if you're in a pair. You can cast across to the other side as well. Go around with a bait spoon. You can all do that as well if you want to. There's no bait boats or technology at all. So that's no deepers either. And that is about it, guys. So, right, zigs as well. Obviously, I know a lot of you use zigs. It's £12 line, lads. I don't want to see you using 8 and 10, because if I catch you, you'll be going. And so will your partner. All right, so I've got a little diameter thing that I can test everything. So don't think you're going to pull the wool over my eyes, because you're not. Is there any questions before I come on to the draw?
Can you bring your pegs back when you finish?
Yes.
And if you're near a post, a marker post, bring that back as well. Saves us running around the lake, please.
All good? Yeah, mate. Right, normally I would put them in a line, but because it's windy, I don't mind. I'll put them in a line if you want me to, or shall we pull them out of the bucket? It's your call. Yeah?
There. Again.
Go on in, Cam.
Oh, and it gone quiet. Eh? It's gone really
Right,
quiet.
first out. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Gary Martin and Tristan Martin. Peg 7. Can you pick one out, Gareth? Peg 7, lads, yeah?
Well done.
Right, so. Next out is Ryan Anderson and Tim Anderson.
15.
So 15, yeah? Yeah? Peg 15. Can you pick one out for us, Ryan?
Good draw, eh?
So. Next out is Tommy Onslow and Adam
He always
Kingston.
comes out at the top.
22.
What was that?
22.
Peg 22, lads, yeah?
I can't find it. Oh, here it is.
Next out is Finley and Will.
Finley and Will.
Sorry?
12.
12, yeah? Peg 12. Nice one, mate. Next out is Matthew Brett and Trevor Key. I got the key. You what, mate?
18.
Peg 18. Cheers, mate. Nice one. Next out is Scott Sterry and Dave Lawrence.
Peg 8.
What's that? Peg 8. Next out is Dan Pearson and Charlie Goldsworthy.
16.
What's that, boys?
16.
Can you pull one out, yeah? Peg 16, lads. Cheers, Danny. Next out is Chris Hillier and Son.
Go on, son.
I wonder where you're going. Peg 17, lads. Right, boys, let's keep it down because others ain't been out yet. Hold on. Murray Brett and Martin Coombs.
14.
14, yeah? That's peg 14. Next out is James Doherty and Luke Cobbin. Nine. Yeah, peg 9. Next out is Mark and Lisa.
Come on, Lisa.
19.
19, yeah, peg 19. Next out is Barry Wild and Brad Wild.
20.
20, yeah. Peg 20. Next out is German and Grant. 4. Peg 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Peg 4. Oh, it is as well. Mickey Savage and Mike Hare.
Thanks a lot, big fun.
5, please. 5, yeah? That's peg 5. Next out, Cool Runnings, Shaka and Sanka.
21.
21, yeah? Peg 21. Next out is Jake Taylor and Phil Nicholson. 13. Peg 13. Next out is Tom Gardner and Ben Oxford. Is that right? Axford. There we go. 6, yeah? Do you want to pick one out, Ben? That's peg 6. Sorry, mate, I thought it was Oxford.
It's Axford, isn't it?
Yeah, Axford.
I thought you just said 6.
You said 6, didn't you?
6 to me, I
So you got to, yeah, stay in 6. Stay there. Right, next out is Owen Sales.
Peg 1.
Peg 1. Peg 1. All right, mate. Next out is Wayne Lawrence, Curtis Lawrence.
11, please, mate.
Peg 11. Next out is Callum Carpenter, Luke Arnold. Peg 10. Next out is Jack Brazier and Ash Overson. Come, Jack. There's only 2 left. Peg 2, yeah? Peg 2. And last out, unfortunately, it's James Hine and Elliot Lee. Right, that is it, boys. Go to your swims, and then I will pop round at some time to make sure you're all behaving. All right?
Right, fellas, let the games begin. Here we go. And here we go for the 2024 April Elite. Gone to Tommy Onslow, who's just put his rod up a tree. And the rain's coming down now, and we've got 12-9.
Yeah, do that one.
12-9.
Oh, lovely.
33, 14, I think. Do you want to look? I reckon 18-1. Yeah. 18-1.
Be over 12 pounds. That's all right.
I'll say 18-9.
First one for Murray. And his scales are. No, Martin had this one. £18.5. £20 bang on.
Falling down, down, down.
like a mid-20 there, boys, doesn't it? Yeah, looks like a mid-20 for the A team, doesn't it, lads? You know what I mean? Aye.
It'll do, won't it?
He told me to say it, Mike. He told me to say it. Right. Oh, that's his belter, mate. Right. These lads are the first one on 3 fish. And they are known as the 18. I'll let Brother Love sort it out. And we have got £28. £28.11. Right, guys, we're coming on to the Friday evening update at the Elite Carp Masters at Cottington Lakes. The time is roughly around 6 o'clock. So in 6th place, we've got Tommy Onslow and Adam Kingston in swim number 22, and they've got 1 fish for £12.9. In 5th place, we've got Martin Coombs and Murray Brett, swim number 14, 1 fish, £18.5. In 4th place, we've got Lisa and Mark, swim number 19, and they've had 1 fish for £18.9. We've got 2 people in joint 3rd. In the first one, we've got Owen, who's in peg 1. He's had 1 for £20 bang on. And then we've got Chris and Grant, peg 17. They've had 1 for £20 as well. In 2nd place, we've got German and Chemo. They're in swim 4. They've had 1. They've had a good one. It's definitely a keeper, that. £30 bang on. And then in 1st place, I'm going to call them the 18, because that's what they've told me to say. There's a brother love going on here. So we've got the 18 as such, in swim 18, and they've had 3 fish, and they've had 2 very good ones in there. As you can see, they're on £80 10 ounce, and yeah, they've had a £33 14, I believe a 28 11, and there was an 18 pounder in amongst that as well. So they are the first team on 3 fish, and that is the key to this match. It's your biggest 3 fish. Excuse me. And what you can see there is they're the only ones on 3. So a lot catching up with the other teams, but like I say, we're only 6 hours in, and that is the Friday evening update. So I think we'll leave it there, guys, and then we'll come back to you the Saturday morning, and I'm sure all this will be changed overnight. First fish for Wayne Lawrence. This fish is a bit down in weight, and it is £36, £36.12. That is the biggest fish of the match so far. Jack and Ash, I'm positive it's the big linear, which normally goes 42. See, don't need scales at Cottington. There's the big linear. $42.2. Tommy and Adam, second fish, 22.15. Nearly. 22.15. Right, third fish for Tom. And it is 21.10. Second fish for Chris and Brown, and I'll make that another £20 bang on. $19.60. Total. First one is $24.50 the first one. Right, second fish for James and Luke. Decent one, would you believe it? Would you Adam believe it? Two fish exactly the same weight. £24.8 again. Third fish for Owen. And it's definitely a new personal best. And I think it's going to take some going to beat him for the chair as well. We have got £9.8. Your biggest one though. Just over. What was that? £20.1. Right guys, well we're at the halfway stage now, sorry, at the Elite Carp Masters, and we are with the current leaders. And we have Trevor and we have Matt. Got their names right this time, guys.
well done.
Or as they like to say and rub it into the brother, the A-team. So we shall start with the A-team. Right, when we done the draw, do you remember where you come out?
I think it was 4th or 5th.
Oh, right, it was pretty high then.
5th. Yeah.
Where was this on your list then?
First.
Oh, it was your first.
Was
Yeah,
your
we
first
still got
choice?
it.
We wondered that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first
Okay.
choice. Well,
Fair dues.
it was initially peg 9, and then
We swapped them.
just by the way the wind was changing, and then having a look round and that, we made this our first one and bumped that to second, peg 9, which I think is in. Oh no, they've had 2 fish now.
They've had
They've
two
had two,
24 and a half,
Yeah.
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 All right, that's
Peg
fair enough.
nines had
Whereabouts
two.
you getting them from then at the moment in the swim? What side left? Because obviously you get 2 swims in. Just let people know there's 2 swims in this one. So more on the left, more on the right, or was it a bit
To
of
be
both?
fair, it's been 50-50 split now.
We've
hasn't
had 2 each, like you
Oh,
know.
right,
so
okay.
it's one of those.
So yeah, it's been
Yeah, no worries.
50-50. So
Sweet, that's all.
we've each been pulling our weight, so to speak, haven't
That's
we?
all right,
So,
then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to come on to some stats quickly. What's the weights that they've had, Dad? So if
Right,
you
their
just read
weight
off
at the
sheet.
moment, the total weight with 3 fish is 81.15. Their first fish was a 33.14.
Yep.
Then they had an 18.01, and then they had a 28.11, which put them on £80 10 ounces.
Yep.
But then I think it was Trevor, was it?
yeah,
Had the
yeah,
19.6, which took out their 18.01.
And
So
then
they
the
lose
19
that.
gets added.
The 19 so they're now on 81.15.
Right, okay. So what is second place? So what's the in between second and first?
In second place, we have
I think it's peg
It's
20.
the lads over the road, isn't it?
it's Tom and Adam.
Yeah. What weight are they on?
They're on 64.10.
Right, okay. So
It's
not
tight,
quite-
isn't it?
tight,
Fish,
isn't
isn't it?
It's one bite, isn't it?
Yeah, no. So
Well, it isn't though, is it really?
Well, they-
because they
because
have to
you're scrubbing
eliminate
the
one
other
of the
one,
fish.
Yeah.
So they need a good one though. The
Yeah.
thing is, because these two have had 2 good ones, they've had a 28 to 33, so they're the keepers.
These
you know
have
what I mean?
30.
Yeah, well, that's we were saying that earlier. We was like, ideally, we could do with another big fish.
We
yeah.
got out the gate early, but too old and early, you know
That's
what I mean?
good.
It's-
Mum's got you
What,
in
you
the
going to do an
sweepstake?
Arsenal? You're going to
So-
crumble it?
That's not bad.
You're going to bottle it?
Not yet.
You're going to bottle it, aren't you? I'm an
We're
Arsenal
here-
fan. You're going to bottle it, aren't you?
No.
Oh,
We're here to the
are you
end.
really?
Yeah, we're going to be Liverpool and Arsenal. We're going to bottle it, are we?
Yeah. You're not a gooner, are you?
Of course I am, bro.
Oh.
Yeah,
Unfortunately. But right, guys, I think we'll leave it there with the current leaders, the A-team. Remember that? And they are
Who am I?
currently...
Trevor. Is that right?
I'm not going to ask. I'm not
Trevor
going to ask.
and Matt. So there we go. The A team current leaders, halfway through, £81. Let's see if they can hold on to it or whether they're going to do an Arsenal and Liverpool. Right then, guys, we are sitting with current second place at the Elite. And yeah, two faces that are very familiar. And we shall start with Tommy. So I know you come out early. Third.
It was.
So I'm assuming this was your first choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Only
okay.
because we've done well in the past, but no big uns really. I think the big uns where you do, you catch them off the top. So,
Right. Okay.
Or lose them off the top.
Yeah. He just lost one anyway, my partner Adam.
All right.
So yeah. So but hey,
Fair enough.
but
But
we've got a few. We've got a few going at there at the moment. So yeah. So touch wood, but I don't think £60 will finish second or third.
yeah, I think you're going to need probably at least 80 odd pound, I would think.
Yeah. A 30.
The way it's going.
Yeah, a 30 would be really nice now.
Yeah,
So
it'll go
yeah,
down well.
Yeah, it would do.
But at least catching anyway, mate. So you've had three. Like I say, there's only two of you that are actually caught three. No, it's three of you, sorry. Yeah, Owen has caught three as well, but he's been a bit unlucky on sizes. So at least you're up there anyway, mate. Right, we'll come to you, Adam. How's the films going, bruv?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Fall asleep, so.
I know, I see you was asleep. And Tommy
Yeah,
and Roddy
see
looked
you
like he
come
was a
running
right
out.
2 and 8. You know what I mean?
But I managed to get my boots on.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's fair
Run out
enough.
of my socks.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll come on to some stats. So we'll bring old Gary Neville into it. So then, Gaz, right, give us some stats. I know they're in second, but what are their 3 fish? I think they've had 4, so give us the weights of the 4 that they've had.
they've had a 12.09, a 22.15, 21.10, and the last fish was £20 and an ounce. So that rules out the 12.09. So the 12.09's gone.
Yep.
So they've now got 3 20s for 64.10,
Right, okay.
which is putting them in second place. They're in a very good position. They've got fish in front of them. We've seen that. And you just lost one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. And yeah, I think they'll go on.
Yeah.
The guys that are winning it are on 81.15, and that was their first choice. That's was their first choice.
Yeah, that was their first choice.
Funny how
Yeah,
people's
I mean,
first choice differ.
When we came out, it was 22 or 17.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
We,
Right.
and then we had 22 as first,
They
17
had
as second,
17, then 9.
and then it was just a case of like, what do we do? And we just stuck to our guns and went 22.
Nice one.
Fished it before. So,
Oh, well, you're doing well. You're doing well. I mean, you're steady.
yeah.
I mean, another 20, well, it will only give you a few pound if you get a 20. If you get a 30, it'll probably give you £10.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's all to play for, mate.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, lads. Well, like I say, I think they're going to end up catching more. Like I say, they know the swim very well. It is one of the better ones, I will say that. But it's all right saying that as such. You've still got to know what you're doing in these swims. And I think that could be the comment of the match, because there's a lot of good swims on some of the other lakes and they're not doing what they should be doing. And without sounding nasty, it's going to come across nasty, I think they need to look at what they're doing, these people. So, but we'll leave that there. And yeah, like people falling in. We know about you, Ryan.
Yeah.
And
We know you.
so, yes, we have been told, but I think we'll leave it there and we'll go round now and see Owen and see how he's getting on the old lake. Right then, guys, well, we've come round to a very, very windy old lake, and Owen is sitting in swim 1, and he's on his own, Owen.
Oh, he's not. He's with Noddy.
Oh, was he with Noddy? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's got Noddy.
Noddy's
on the rods.
Noddy on the rods, bless him. But yeah, very, very cold old lake, but he has done very well. He's another competitor that has had 3 carp, but he has been very, very unlucky with sizes. So whereabouts was this on your list then? Oh, let's start from the beginning. I know you come out about halfway, wasn't it? To 3/4 of the way down?
3/4 away through, yeah.
Right, so this wasn't higher then on your list, was it? I wouldn't have thought so.
It was in my bottom. Well, I think I had like 5 choices left, and this
Yeah.
was like the fifth from last choice.
Right, yeah. Right, so it ain't worked out too bad then. At least you've had 3.
Yeah, I mean, I've fished it a few times in the elites before, and yeah,
Did you win in here once?
I've won in here. I've placed 2nd and 3rd in here as well.
Right, okay, so it's a swim you know.
And it weren't high on your list then? And you've come 1st, 2nd and 3rd in it?
Where I'm on my own, it's the thing of catching 3 fish. Out of this on your own, it's
Right.
difficult.
Yeah.
As you know, when obviously Paul was here, we were able to cast over, walk around, and
Yeah,
lower those zigs on them and that lot. In this, you can't do it. So I'm having a bushwhacker zigs over there, and like literally drop them in, because when you hit the clip, it's just going in the brambles every time. You can't be close enough.
Right, okay, gotcha.
The bushwhacker's helping, but normally I'd be a lot more confident if I could cast on the bank, walk around and lower them in.
And drop them in closer to the bush. Because that's what we do here, guys. We allow, if you're in a pair, you're allowed to cast across to the other side, go round, bait and spoon, stuff like that. I know it's a fishing match, but we don't want to put too many rules in place because we want fish cult. So not like other matches where you can only do this and do that. No, it's a fishing situation, but you are in a match, if that makes sense. So I'll bring Dad into it now, or Gary Neville, as he's known as. And, right, give me some stats in, because I know he's had 3.
Yeah, he's had a 20
that wind.
pounder, 15-14 and a 908. He's in the running for the prize of the chair for the smallest fish at the moment.
Yep.
He's 3 fish that he's had total 45 pounds 6 ounces.
Right.
And second, as we just done, Tom and Adam, they're on 64.10. So he's about 15, maybe 20 pounds behind.
I would like to think, though, his next bite, surely.
It's going to be a
It's
good
got to
one.
be, mate. And I mean, you are unlucky, I will say that. You know that, I know that.
I was just saying to Savage's partner, like, I've never had it where I've had 3 fish and one of them hasn't been a 30 or a 40.
I mean, when I actually look at them stats, you've had a single, a double, and a 20.
Yeah, a big land cut tail out of here on the same session. So.
But you've had a double, no, a single, a double, and a 20.
Yeah.
That's never heard of, mate, is it?
Not on pepper.
That's not heard of, mate.
That's Christine's stats, not
You've
Pepper's.
been unlucky, haven't you? Been
But like I say, you got a £9.8, and obviously if that does remain the smallest fish, you will win a chair for that, courtesy of Nash. So, but yeah, keep up the good work, mate. I know you're on your own, but you are doing well.
Yeah, just hoping for another window tonight on the surface again, because obviously I had that 15 last night on the top, and they were under that bush. I mean, Savage and German all saw it, and they started putting mixes out as well.
Right, okay.
There's a lot of fish under that bush at the minute.
Yeah.
And I've got a zig at the front of it trying to tempt them out. But
Right, okay.
tonight I'm going in there with a bushwhacker straight
In
in
the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good idea, mate. Good
Trying to give
idea.
them a hidey spot to start with, and then tonight it's going in the middle of it.
Right, okay then. No, that's fine, mate. Right, I think we'll leave it there, guys. Like I say, that's Owen Sales. He's currently in 3rd, and could be one to watch out for, especially on the final whistle. First fish for Scott and Dave. They've split tail. Right. £38.11. No, I'm going to correct that. £38.12. Split tail, 38.12. Yeah, Scott. I've got, I'm going 26. Let's put the things on there. There we go. Look at that. Don't need scales, do I? All right, we have got 25.12. Second fish. I've been told to say this to the B team. You know where that's come from, don't you? £23.
is the biggest fish. Oh, well, it's massive.
Yeah.
Positive.
Let's drop scale around. Here it is. 44.12. 44£12. Well done, Owen. Oh, I'll have to check it all, but yeah, £44.12, fish called random. Well done, mate. Thank you very much.
Right, fellas, here's the Saturday night leaderboard update. Timed 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. 13 pairs of caught, which is good. I think there's been something like 20 odd fish out. I'll go from 6th place. 6th place, we've got Priscilla and Grant Ambridge. They're in peg 17, 2 fish for £40. In 5th place is Martin Coombs, Murray Brett and peg 14. Again, 2 fish for £41, 5 ounces. 4th is James Doherty and Luke Cobbin in peg 9, 2 fish for £49. The top 3 places are 3rd, Tommy Onslow and Adam Kingston in peg 22. They have got 3 fish for £64, 10 ounces. In 2nd place is Matthew Brett and Trevor Key. They were leading for quite a while. They're in peg 18, 3 fish, £81.15. Obviously these people have had other fish, but they were smaller than ones they previously caught. And at the top of the pile, first is Owen in swim number 1, fishing on his own, and he's had 3 fish for £90 and 8 ounces. We've got another night to go, so it's all to play for. I think it's going to be hard for Owen to be beat, but blokes in 2nd could do it. They could do it. We'll see what happens, fellas.
Right, 2nd fish for Wayne and Curtis. 23.5. We need one more. Right then, guys, well, we're coming to the ending of the Elite Carp Masters here at Cottington. As you can see, I don't look the fairest in the land. The boys have kept me up, and Dad up, Cameron, Faye, and we've literally got seconds left, so hence why I'm in the van. And yeah, obviously Owen is the winner, and it is 12 o'clock right now. And that is the end of the Spring Elite Carp Masters. Big well done to Owen, well done to the A team. I'll let the brothers sort that one out. And a big well done to Tommy Onslow and Adam Kingston for 3rd. Let's go to the presentation. Right, well, I hope you all enjoyed it. I mean, some of you caught, some of you didn't, but I've got some stats here, and some of them are quite interesting. Right, there was 34 carp caught in total. And, but there's a few thank yous prior to getting into this. Obviously, I'd like to thank me dad, Cameron, and Faye, and Cottington, and Nash as well for sponsoring it all, and Owen and Adam for help setting up, so thank you very much, yeah. And also a big shout out as well to Dave Lawrence, as he had split tail at 38.12, and that was a personal best, so well done, Dave.
Well done, Dave.
Well done, mate. Right, stats-wise, we had 9 doubles, 14 20s, 7 30s and 2 40s. There was 15 competitors caught in total. So it weren't too bad, the stats. Right, we'll come on to the sweepstakes side of things. So, the sweepstake, obviously, Owen won with the biggest fish, which was £44.12. And the person that pulled him was Barry Wild, and that's £430. So Barry Wild, can you come up? It's 430 quid. Yeah, but Dad paid for it.
Oh, thanks.
That's what dads are for, aren't they, you know?
You've got to put a 10 in.
Okay. Right, the other sweepstake for the pairs as well.
obviously Owen won the whole thing, but the person that pulled in for the pairs was Trevor Key. That's 220 quid. I've got to give you a tenner in that in a sec, right? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Diddly-dee. Right, we will come on to, the smallest fish of the competition. And that was £9, 8 ounces. And he's won a Nash Moon chair. That was Owen Sales, mate. Well done, Owen.
Is this the second one?
Cheers, mate.
You might as well stay there, right?
Right there.
And the biggest fish of the competition, which was £44.12, and he's won a set of R4s from Nash, goes to Owen Sales. Right then. Right, diddly-dee. Right, in 4th place, this is overall. Just want to give him a shout out. And that was Chris Hillier and Son. They was in peg 17, and they ended up with £52, 8 ounces, I think it was. So yeah, let's give him a shout. So well done, they came 4th. Right, into the money section now. And came out early in the draw, got in a swim that I know that they like very much, and they've held on to it as well. And that was Tom and Adam. They had 3 carp for £65 one. Well done, you're a spring 3rd place. Come up and get your trophies, yeah?
Well done, bro. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Thank you. Well done, mate.
And in 2nd place, well, they like to call themselves the A-team. I'll let the brothers sort that out. But yeah, again, I think they came out, it was an early draw again, I think, for these guys. And it wasn't an unfancied swim. It's not one that doesn't normally do well in the elite, but they've proved a lot of people wrong now. So yeah, in 2nd place, Matthew Brett and Trevor Key, 3 carp for £81.15. Well done, lads, yeah?
Cheers, mate.
Your missus is not very happy.
Right, and as for the winner, and I've got to give him his due. He can be a pain in the arse, and I think he knows that. But it was a solid bit of angling, and I've got to give him his credit where credit's due. He caught multiple carp. Obviously, name of the game is free, so he had to put a few back. But yeah, the stats for Owen was a 27-pounder, a 33, and obviously a 44. And he ended up winning with a £105 4 ounce, and he is our new spring champion. That is Owen Sales. Well done, brother. Yeah. You're still a pain in the arse, though, right?
You only get one trophy.
Yeah, no, it's fine, mate.
Well done.
Right, boys, that is it.
Start.
Oh, ain't it?
Well, wait, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I should have done that one first. What a wanker. Right, so over the weekend, I've totally forgot, lads. Sorry, I was meant to do that first. We had, we had a few, couple of competitors. We had Tommy Onzo catch a pike on a floater. We also see him cast up the tree about 8 times. Then we had Ginge go in front of the camera while we was filming and thought he would duck underneath a fucking camera. Don't know what you was doing there, bruv. But to be honest with you, he got one very, very early on. And he knows who it is. He came out 2nd in the draw. He's gone straight into bailiffs. He's trying to keep it all quiet. We won't spot, we won't mark, we won't lead. Ooter's gone. There's a tree. It's got a branch on it. And he's just leant on the branch. Snap. Head first, straight into the water. Straight in. I had phone calls, we had everything.
We had a meeting whether we was going to ban him or not, because you're not allowed to go in the water here. You're not allowed to wade.
We had phone calls, we had loads of people grass you up, Ryan. So yes, you are definitely wanker of the weekend. There is your cup. Go home and show your missus. I'm sure she'll be very proud, bro. All right, mate. There you go. Right, that is it now, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Yep, right, that is everything, lads. Obviously,
The winners, the top 3 together.
yeah, obviously we do another match in August now. Some of you already in it. There's some people that obviously weren't in this one that will be in August. Obviously, once the deadlines go out with payment, if you haven't entered August, you'll be on the reserve list. So I will give you a call. So other than that, all have a safe journey home. and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all, and so will my family, in August. See you later, boys, yeah? See you later. Thanks for playing. No worries, mate. See you soon, Will.
Cheers, Ben.
All right,
Thanks, mate.
No worries, Tristan. See you soon. See you later. Bye-bye. Danny, see you soon. See you soon, mate. All right, mate. No worries, mate.
Thanks for the prize.
Yeah, I will do, mate. Not a problem. No worries, mate. See you soon. Do it. You like that, wouldn't you? You like it. See you soon. Nice one, Tim. I'll see you soon. Jan, see you soon. See you soon. Phil, see you in August. See you, Dan. See you in August. See you. 30 quid then. Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Chasing back for the money.
Cheers, brother.
I'll tell you what, Tom, it ain't bad champagne. It's only cheap stuff, but it's not bad. God, fuck me, you stink, eh? Didn't it sting your eyes? God, we had that in the BCAC.
I never got fucked over, did I, Cam? Over the back, look. Woo! There we go, me didn't get wet this time. Right, boys and girls, as you can see, I just had a little soak in. And that is the top 3 for the Spring Elite. And do you know what? That's me over and out.